Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone. So it's going to be reading for all my Starseeds, Lightworkers, Earth Angels, right? So whatever you may define yourself as, I know that you are a very gifted soul helping with the upliftment of humanity at this time, right? So very powerful time, right? A lot of beautiful messages coming in. So it's been a little while since I've gotten to do reading for all of the chosen ones, light workers. I had to get my decks, guys. I moved, so like a lot of them got put up for a little while. So yeah, I got them all now, so I'm excited to get into the reading. Look at this: secret space, positive outcomes, clarity, lucky attraction, and removing obstacles. Scales of karma. So this is really what's been going on. Obstacles have been getting removed. Karma's been playing out. I just seen 101. So I'm going to keep a track of the angel numbers. I feel they're going to be very significant at this time. But so you could be noticing that things are being cleared out at this time, right? Obstacles being removed. Okay, maybe for some of you, you didn't even realize that there were some obstacles, okay? So you might be getting the clarity and the realization of, in fact, now that things are gone, that they were obstacles, right? Okay, so for some of you, it's like it was affecting your manifestations, right? So we've got galactic vibration here, personal conviction, raising your resilience in a direct channel. So for a lot of you, it's like now you're able to receive the direct guidance from the divine, and now you're able to access these downloads, right? Because it had to do with elevating your vibration. So you have an ascended master here that's helping you, seeking a higher truth, discernment, a better path, and authority. The Tibian fire serpent. Right, so that's beautiful. You're definitely getting guided at this time. Ooh, look, celestial challenge, hidden beauty, remaining optimistic, and staying neutral. Right, this is very beautiful. And I've been talking about this energy too, and how you're really needing to go with the flow at this time. Really like temperance energy, where you're allowing situations, right, to play out. Some of these things are being revealed to you, but it's like you guys are being put somewhere for healing. And for some of you to get things revealed to you. So if people are messing with your energetic field, messing with your manifestations, things like that, you really need to go with the flow and block them out, okay? So Ascended Master Almora chose to share the wisdom of the ancients, of those who seek a higher truth, right? So you need to unclutter your life with authority and discernment. Okay, so you are living a life at its fullest. They want you to live a life at your fullest, right? So you need to shake up rigid ideas and open experiences. You were born to thrive, not just survive. So visit your sacred space to activate this sleeping serpent and ground your heart, anchor yourself. Your needs have changed over time, and so should your daily practice. Be brutally honest with yourself. Life is about showing up, being there, and being present. You are never too small to make a difference. All right, so it's interesting because the serpent, I've been seeing snake symbolism lately. And this is talking about snakes have always been viewed as a sacred medicinal creature. Their very shedding of their skin is connected with transformation, healing, and immortal life. The Tibian fire serpent heals the spiritual state of recipients. Its energy flows in an upward spiral, and the intense power and magnification. So when the fire serpent rises, its energy unlocks, releasing blocked and stagnant energy as it ascends from the base chakra. By transmuting energy, it cleanses the spirit on a cellular level. So the master of the first ray, Almora, assists with grounding this sacred energy into lower chakras and opening them toward the crown to create a balance and harmony within the physical, mental, and spiritual bodies. Very beautiful. And that's kind of what, I've been saying has been happening. Like with the last reading that I did, maybe you guys will got into taking a look at that reading that I did. And it was the bridge of, it's kind of like for a lot of you, it's like you're removed from situations and you're put somewhere, right, for healing to take place, right? And it's like now you're getting, help and guidance. This is very beautiful. And to heal these out, for some of you, it's like you had lower chakras being blocked, right? So it's definitely helping with grounding with the sacral energy into the lower chakras and opening them up so you can be fully in alignment. And you can be in this energy of being in the now, of being in this manifesting energy, okay? Wow. Yeah, see, and then you're going to be open to getting the direct guidance and downloads from Spirit. I love that. In Celestial Channel. So a lot of you could be getting new friendships, new things coming in with this cosmic wave. There's just like a major change that's going to be happening. You have divine protection at this time too. Show me Archangel Michael, Heart of a Warrior. So you guys, you're definitely being protected. For some of you, like you've already had like synergy happen, and it's kind of what's moved you to where you need to be for you to have healing happen. They're so beautiful. Crossing the Rainbow Bridge, and I've been talking about this bridge energy, right? Crossing the Rainbow Bridge, resurrection coming full circle. Wow, you guys, you have Lord I can't even say it. Indecision, ego-based action, lifestyle changes. Ascension, flame, liberation, a sense of greater purpose. And the second time now I'm seeing the language of the light. Communication. Wow. Yeah, so you guys have another powerful Ascended Master here helping you. These two are working together. Divine creation, euphoria, personal commitments, acceptance. You need to be in this energy of accepting what's happened, what's going on. Know that you're always put in the right place at the right time. You really are. Especially if you're chosen. You're protected. You're guided. Ananakaran, yep, she's one too. Let me see here. Why did I just move? 22. It shows we've got 22, 33 Master Angel numbers. Ascension Guide Lord I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry. Ask that you be clear with your decisions. You must learn to assert your authority by embracing your just like the stern father figure, you must stand up for yourself and refuse to let people push you around. It's time to do things differently. So you allow this Lord to eliminate personal ignorance and ego so you can make clearer choices that support your lifestyle. Being clear with what you expect from yourself and others will negate any anguish or anxiety you have about connecting to the sacred light of your soul. Embrace your inner spark. So this is really about taking discernment over your life. And you have two Ascended Masters here that are helping you do that, that are helping you clear out things. Maybe when you're in this energy of letting certain things happen. Allowing people and situations to take advantage of you. You're not doing that anymore. You're letting go of ego-based issues. You're claiming back your power. You're not dimming your light anymore. That's what you were doing before, to kind of be a people pleaser. So major lifestyle changes. This Lord is a true leader of spiritual hierarchy, a multi-dimensional being, and the Lord of the first ray. So these both are about the Lord of the first ray, right? He is a teacher for those who chose to free themselves from the bonds of ego to reach a higher state of being. Observing your path with great interest, he will assist you to know your soul more closely and help you connect to your own divine cosmic presence. Allying with this Lord is an intense experience. Not everyone is spiritual and emotionally ready to create this connection. Your crown and third eye chakras receive intense downloads of energy that's often needs rest for integration. This higher source of knowledge is only accessible by making clear choices to remove ego-based patterns and choices. Wow. So this is definitely somebody, I feel if regarded to this reading, this is you, that is ready for this major change. They say that you're ready. You have 2 Ascended Masters here on the first try helping you pull this energy from within outwardly. It's like awaking the lion, right? It's like this sleeping, this dormant lion. You're going to be awakening this to your power of manifestations, to your power of creation. This is very powerful, very enlightening. You guys are definitely getting cosmic downloads. What's interesting too is I had this deck here yesterday, the Lyran Oracle. I've wanted it for a while, and it was like out of stock for a while and became available. So this is such a powerful deck. I was working with it last night, connecting to the wisdom of Lyra. So a lot of you guys could have Lyran Starseeds or connecting with them. But this very, very powerful lion energy, right? So I'm going to be getting into this deck next. I just seen 1133. Wow. This higher source of knowledge is only accessible by making clear choices. Standing in this rod of power, Ascension Guide Lord asked you to be clear with your decisions. Right, read that part, okay. Huh. So there's definitely major lifestyle changes. Wow. I love this. Liberation, acceptance. Okay, I was told just to get into it, so let's go. There's strong communication. I'm getting that it's like divine communication from these from the divine, probably from the Lyrans, as they felt guided to, you know, pull this stack, right? So let's see. Alright, so let's see the messages. Sexual liberation, romance, union. I was seeing this card last night too. And it's interesting because it's like a sexual liberation makes me think of that sacral chakra. It's the second, right? And it's like a lot of you have had sacral chakra blockages from inner child wounds. Those came out fast. Synchronicity, miracles, let loose, and recognition is the first card that flipped. Look at this. Arrival, alignment, all is well and healing. You guys are arriving where you need to be. The spinning wheel I seen last night too. Frequency upgrade, new plan, adventure, and spiritual advancement. That is definitely what's going on. These two flipped as well. Flow, surf the polarities of consciousness. See, you need to go with the flow. And then this was the card that was on the very bottom when I opened the deck, and it came out. Field of potential, ask and it's given. Wow. With this Sphinx there, it's very beautiful. Or, how did I say that? Anyway, I feel we need to read the cards because there's very powerful messages within each. So those are the cards they wanted me to pull. All right, let's get into this. And I just looked right at the reunion, which is number 26, which I got 2 reunion cards right when I split the deck last night too. Bet you if I kept going, the reunion cards would come out too. Significant for somebody because I just talked about union, right? I just heard we are one, union. Divine source spirit. The spinning wheel. The Lyran family sends this card as a special activation. Wow. Let us begin. You have arrived here at the byproduct of thought, created from your blood ancestors through the dance of communication, to bring forth generation after generation for you to arrive at this sacred moment where you find yourself. Pause and let this truly sink in. Through the deep ancestral journey and physical vehicle that was birthed into reality and stared at the mere cell to grow limb by limb into the living expression of Source that we witness today. From the backdrop, you can observe that every aspect of your existence has been constantly in the state of evolutionary growth by the Source field of divine love. This growth, of course, is not just limited to physicality, but also to the growth of one's soul's knowledge in this planetary collective, raising the consciousness as you shift from the third ray and understand the fifth dimensional communion. The fifth dimensional communion is knowing you are one with the infinite frequency and everything outside is indeed a reflection of yourself. We refer to this as a field of unification, where illusionary barriers of separation shatter and one returns to the larger home. This card arrives because you have reached such a state of evolution that your wheel of life is now in full spin, moving on its own fruition due to your spiritual dedication over the years. When we begin this journey of our wheel, it often requires a push of momentum to be established, but once the momentum has occurred, it can actually be detrimental if once we keep pushing the wheel, through this metaphor, we are guiding you toward a new way of operation where your life doesn't always have to be about manual effort, but rather allowing for a higher force to guide your life with minimal effort. Beloved Starseed, it is time to open up to the greater intelligence and allow for it to merge with your individual self in order to guide you toward a daily inspiration. Your wheel is in full momentum, and now it's time to allow all of your past dedication to take you on a magical ride through the galaxy. The universe wants you to take it far and wide, but this requires for you to step back from a seat of control and simply allow for the higher soul to set in its reins. This card proclaims a time of great momentum carried by a natural flow of the universe towards the destinations your soul seeks to go. Now, allow the magic to make an adventure journey by your highest life path. Wow, isn't that beautiful? So I mean, you're in this energy of allowing. You're starting to realize that you've in fact been bridged somewhere for healing, for movement. It's not your final place, but it's where you were put for healing, for regeneration, for ascension, for movement, for change. That's why this card talks about new routines, new plans, friendship, adventure, spiritual advancement, travel, joy, manifestations, romance, financial gain, opportunities, and frequency updates. Because that's exactly what is happening. But it's all about the mindset and the perception, right? That's why you guys should take a look at my last reading, The Bridge, right? Because I talk about, you need to change the perspective and know that because you're going through these major changes, but you're put somewhere for a reason, and you might not fully be seeing everything that's surrounding you, and you need to change that mindset. Okay? Beautiful. See, my decks always finds me when I'm in the at the right time, at the right moment when I get these. I know. It's like when I want something and I know that I can't get it yet, I know the universe is going to give it to me right when I need it. And whenever I do get a deck, I know that is, I know the purpose for it, the reason for it, why I receive it, when to use it, what it's for. I know, right? Sometimes I don't even know. Like, I'm guided towards something and I find out later why. And it's not just like with my cards. They're very important to me. Every deck that I acquire, that I'm guided to, that I get, there's a reason and purpose for it. And sometimes, like, I'll get a deck, I'll hold on to it, and then I'll know what, So anyways, it was interesting because it's like this deck, it was like, I really wanted right when I see it, it sold out so quick. And I was like, I know that's meant for me to have it. I know it is because I've wanted so many Starseed collections, and I was seeing so much lion energy, right? But it wasn't ready, wasn't time yet. It's time now. What's interesting is we're closing out 2022. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow. So I'm excited. It's definitely, to me, this end of the year, this final push, closing cycles out, right? So significant, anyway. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, you definitely need to. My phone's ringing off the hook today. 200-66. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, you definitely need to, right? So that way you get all notifications when I do uploads, right? I know that there's timeless. I'm just telling you the time that I create this, the energies I'm on. If you're catching in real time, that's amazing. You're in alignment with me right now. But whenever you feel guided to this reading, that's the source wanted you to see it. That was the divine timing for you. Okay, so let's keep going. The synchronicities. There is something truly special that occurs when a human is aligned with their optimal vibration. Here in this state, they begin to merge with the totality of source creation, and everywhere they go attracts miraculous events, moving into the series of synchronistic events along the way. To us, the white lion, it's not even the white lion. The white lion's like here, but okay. To us, the white lion, we refer to synchronicities as being one with the rhythm of creation. In this state of rhythm, where one no longer needs to impose their force on reality, but blend it in, fitting their individual puzzle piece into the entire mastery of creation to bring forth one collective image. Each human has been embedded into this plane with a unique frequency and a blueprint that is seeking to be served through the life experience. But due to the complexity of your social arrangement and you residing on a free will planet, often these plans can take us in alternate directions. We want to guide you toward enlightenment, if not already there, so you can receive the wisdom of your higher self. These soul communications are often received when one's consciousness is a free state beyond social programming. I don't know what is going on in my phone's like going crazy. These soul communications are often received when one's consciousness is in a free state beyond social programs. Feeling beauty in all. If you feel that perhaps you've been out of alignment, the easiest solution is always to begin by flowing your inspiration, joy, and commitment to happiness to guide your way to the following of these cues. You can begin to navigate from a supposed obligation and discover that you have always been free, for you are seated in joy. This card communicates that you do not need to blindly follow any obligation or achieve some task in order to be happy. Now is a wonderful time to follow the compass of your soul by letting joy and inspiration carry you to the fullest life expression. You will find that constantly flowing these cues, you will naturally be guided to synchronistic miracles and bring forth all that you seek in life. So this card talks about miracles, freedom, career advancement, new opportunities, financial prosperity, divine encounters, recognition, support, and breaking free. There's a lot of reading there, it seems. But this is definitely about miracles and allowing them to come forward, to manifest, and seeing a lot of this rainbow, this wish fulfillment. And then arrival, alignment, all is well and healing. The new beginning, I just say. Love. This is the moment you've been waiting for your entire life. To be in this juncture is a location at this precise moment for a divine alignment to occur. So you guys are put into a place for miracles to happen, for divine enlightenment. The universe has conspired to present you perfection on a grand level, and this card indicates that you have arrived. When you tune into collective energy on your planet, you find that many of you are actually in optimal life paths, but there's a constant desire and request and that energy of like, am I there yet? It's like a lot of you're so much in this energy of planning, of wanting, of a lot of times we forget to, like, we're in this energy of manifestation, we forget to look around and realize that what we've been desiring and manifesting is already there. And it's like, that is what's going to be going on for you. You're going to realize that all of these things that you desire, they're within reach now. They're not as far as they go. And for some of you, it's just a mindset that needs to change for them to come in. When we tune into this collective energy, right? Did I just go to arrival? Yeah, I'm on arrival. Okay. So the repetitive thought pattern has blindsided many to miss out on the gifts that have already arrived. Right? So, but when one is always searching, they detach with their temple that they're always connected with the universe within. We want to guide you back to this glorious self, and that it begins by anchoring into your precious energy field. If you're having doubts about missing something in your life, this card arrives as a calming energy to let you know that you are in a perfect situation and that everything is going to plan. Now is the time to drop any judgments on what it is you're missing in order to recalibrate all the sacred energy into your field. So we, your Lyran family, are working with your energy body to clear sabotaging thought patterns in order for you to fully presence to be anchored into the now. Know that you are fully held and have nothing to worry about on your life path. In addition, meaning this card can indicate that life force is scattered in other people's situations and moments, right? See, and in the last reading I was talking about, like, a lot of you have been just scattering your energy so far, or spreading it so thin, you're giving away all this energy and power. A lot of you guys were surrounded by such heavy, dense energies, you weren't able to open up, you weren't able to get that divine intelligence, that direct channel. For some of you, like, it's certain cities. Some of them, it's just the vibrational energy of the city is so heavy. And there's so much going on that you're not able to calm down, relax, open up. So for a lot of you, like, it's geographical locations. For some of you, could be put somewhere that's in a better, calming environment for you to be able to feel this free energy, for you to be able to receive this direct guidance, these miracles, these blessings, right? Wow, this is beautiful. So you're sending yourself back, reclaiming your divine energy, and make your body aware of the main focal point of your existence. So this card is about alignment, all is well, reclamation, protection, dropping drama, clarity, grounding, and healing. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. All right, so let's look at flow. Dear human, you have walked down so many winding roads in this existence called life, confronting moments of sheer joy and the moments of fully doubt that have led to questioning your very existence. You have sometimes wondered if this life makes sense, that you have moments of pure inner enlightenment where everything makes sense through this evolutionary journey of constant ups and downs. You've begun as a starseed to train yourself to access an equilibrium field by many of the masters on your plane. This planet you reside on, with its gravitational pull, creates a force of polar opposites that your species gets to experience. Although this training can feel intense in many ways, it also leads to a higher level advancement where one is trained to merge all the polarities to the state of the middle ground. This is a state that is not too affected by the highs or lows, but tapped into this neutrality that is able to bridge polarities and to see the connection of one event leading to another event in this divine dance, just as night leads to day. The card of flow arrives when, rather than consistently react to what is occurring right now, you are being guided to remain calm as you allow waves of life to ride you to your divine destinations. Begin to use breaths as an ally when confronted with potential situations, knowing that whatever is playing outside yourself is guiding you forward toward merging you with your infinite self. This guide can also equate as a guide reminding us to slow down on jumping onto immediate conclusions and take a much needed pause, knowing that intelligence of the universe is seeking to provide a greater wisdom. Ride the polarities of consciousness. So this is about grounding, balance, seeking a deeper more to the story, divine guidance, stillness, sorting through clutter, Find gold opportunities in disguises. Wow. Very beautiful. Okay. And the last card that we're going to take a look at before I close out this reading is Field of Potentiality. Ask and it is given. Beautiful. This multiverse is a field of unlimited possibilities for the starseed to open through this quantum universe. When attuning to one's crown chakra, the starseed can connect to a field of infinite timelines and verses, which can also be calibrated towards one unique vibration. From this atomical level, your reality is a quantum particle built into everything, and that they are constantly interacting with yourself in the alive field. You are being able to set the coordinates to the reality of your choosing. The quantum field is always linked to your inner state, and by your consciously interacting with it, the human gains his ability to choose the timeline as they seek to enter at will. This process begins by setting forth the vibrational signature of the world you seek to enter via your emotions, through the feelings and visualizations. Through this process, your codes are inputted into the field of the quantum particles that begin to match the frequency and precision. So know, dear starseed, that you are infinite and have always had the freedom to not only change your life, but to change the entire reality you find yourself in. Know that your thoughts, vibrational frequency, and perception, awareness are constantly interacting with the quantum field and setting the coordinates to where you would like to enter. Know that you have the highest technology within. An additional meaning of this card can be that the universe is requesting for you to guide it to the reality you desire. The metaphor we give is what we're going to a restaurant, as if your responsibility to place the order at that restaurant, but the rest is up to the external field that you deliver it to your table. Place your order and have faith that it will be delivered in divine timing. Ask and it is given. Become and so it is. Wow. So this card talks about timeline jumping, quantum training, starseed gifts, soul awakening, manifestations, vision boarding, imagination, dimensional opening, and request what you need and ask. So what I'm getting very much is that somebody was definitely going down a huge spiritual advancement, ascension, waking, and for whatever reason that devil energy got in the way, right? And there was so much that was going on that was stopping this beautiful starseed from being able to ascend, right? Being able to get into their power, right? And this could be just, I'm putting it this way because this is for you. This is for who's watching this reading, right? And this reading is going to resonate with many. You're going to come across it when this is what's going on for you right now. But for whatever reason, it's like you've had synergy come in. You have had galactic help of you've definitely been taken somewhere and put somewhere for healing, for this training, for this awakening, for this alignment, and you need to know that. And that's exactly what is happening in getting somebody to open up and get into their power. So this is all going together. It's so beautiful. So yeah, you just need to heal right now and rest and create the miracles that you want. 3313. I just seen. Wow, this is definitely somebody that's back on path, right? To awakening, to creating, stepping into their power, manifesting whatever you desire. That's it. Calling this reading 3330 3331 3333. I just seen all threes, and that's about alignments. Oh my gosh, mind, body, spirit. This is so exciting. Definitely seeing all those threes. This is definitely about alignment. Oh my goodness. All right, leaving the reading here. All right, bye on my lovely starseeds, lightworkers, earth angels. Definitely subscribe if you have not, because you are on this amazing vibrational frequency with me. You definitely want to check in on more of my starseed readings, because I need to call this one here. I need to go take all of this in, but I still got the Magic of the Unicorns, which is a very powerful ascension deck. I've got all my realm cards here now, so I'm excited to tap into all the realms and get more messages and guidance from the angels, unicorns, dragons, elementals, and gosh, I haven't even touched my my beautiful energy and elemental cards. So there's a lot more fun readings coming from me for my starseeds. I specifically was like, I need my starseed decks. I need to get all of my dimensional decks. So I sent in a request to get them all here. So I have them now, so I'm going to be getting into doing more readings. So definitely, guys, subscribe to my channel and to get all the notifications of all future uploads. And yes, because a lot of them, my readings alone can activate, align, awaken, because there's sacred geometry within the cards, to color therapy, to vibrational frequencies. I've told you just by reading certain cards and books, things like that, the vibrational frequency can activate within, because I've got throat chakra energy is the crystalline codes that come in and come through just some of my readings. For some of you, just by listening to them, they can activate things within you too. So be mindful after you watch my readings of what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're being guided to, right? All right, guys, so that's what I have for you. Love and light to all of you. Bye.